I'm Sheard. Retired as lieutenant commander. When I was on the Saratoga, I was a second-class petty officer. When she got ready to go to the Med, I was transferred from Mayport because of my time up. I think I was like 21 years old at that time because of my, and I went over to Jacksonville, Naval Air Station. My role was basically transporting mail from Jacksonville to Mayport, and then when I was at Jacksonville, I was just there, guarding some prisoners there once in a while, but other than that, I didn't do anything specific. I was second-class petty officer, and I had the authority, but didn't have to do too much. And then I got separated from the Navy at Jacksonville, drove back up to Washington to my family. I stayed in the reserves, and when I went up to D.C., I went to the Naval Air Station Anacostia. And I was, as I said, I was with VP 661 and Nehru 661, which was, at that time, it was a Cuban, so our P-2Vs were doing a lot of flying over Cuba and looking at that. And I flew C-54 to Europe with the VP 661. And that was interesting because I was the only enlisted man in the unit. So I was responsible for the paperwork and stuff like that. But I was part of the crew unofficially. And I slept on the fuel tanks. Coming back while we flew around different places, Germany, Turkey, a couple of the delivering stuff. And coming back, we were in Spain. We left Rota. We lost our one, I think we lost radar at the time, so we had to fly it around. Then coming up, we went up to Newfoundland. We had to lay down on the plane to fuel because of snow and everything. And then coming down from Newfoundland to Washington, D.C., we had a door come open that was to prop games. And by the time we got down to D.C., it was cold and everything. And they just kind of put us through customs and said, okay, you've had it. Because it was quite a trip. Basically, it was P-2Vs patrols. As I said, I was the enlisted person, so I was not on any of the patrols, but I kept track of them. And it was during the Cuban crisis, and we did a lot of different things like camp. I would see the reports and stuff, so I was aware of certain things that came up. And I had my clearance. I was covered for, which I can't talk about.